hard to win. Hard on three, baby. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, hard.
It's your boy BEARDABEAST. We're gonna learn how to play 2K25, and it ain't hard. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BEARDABEAST, and we're back with another banger. So I dropped a video on transition offense. Now, transition defense, we're gonna talk about that just because it was a segment from the first video. So it's just part 2 of that. This isn't going to be the best defensive tutorial for transition. This is just going to be in a scenario where you are beat. Now, we could get into a scenario, how to stop transition. I could drop a video on that if you want me to. But this is just super simple, super sweet. A couple tips that you can get at the pro level, right? This is stuff this isn't game breaking. This doesn't win you ball games by 50. These are a couple tips and tricks that's going to squeak out ball games. This is how your team become better. This is for my people who have 5 people that are hooping and want to get better at the game. These are a couple gems. Now, I could go do an overall video on transition defense and give you kind of some tips and tricks, like tips and tricks to prevent the transition from happening. But as of right now, this is just a part 2 from the transition offense video. We'll go over the same 3 clips, right? So they catch the ball. As you see, they're coming down the court. This guy on the left, he reached. I'm not mad at the reach. Watch the defense. The guy up there at the wing, the guy in the black jersey at the top right wing. He reaches for this. He thought it was going to happen. All right. So on defense, he reaches. There's nothing he can do, right? But you don't compound the problems. There's nothing he can do because he's 1-on-4. You're getting scored on right here no matter what it is, buddy. You're getting scored on. But you have to have the discipline to be like, all right, I'm at least give up a 2. Not giving up this 3. So I know after the reach, I know that he's going to want to play a lot of area on the floor. He's got to try to make up for nobody getting back. And that's half the battle. So we got people standing around on the perimeter. When the ball goes up, we all know when somebody's about to shoot. When they're about to shoot or look like they're about to shoot or they're open, sprint back. Your point guard should, your point guard job is to be the first one back on defense. Your shooting guard's at the top of the key, he should be back as well. Your lockdown out that corner should be trailing. So you should always have at least 2 people back guaranteed, and your third should be right there. That's how you stop the transition. But from here, it's only one guy back. This guy's at the free throw line standing around. What are you doing? You're going to get beat. It's a 4-on-1. But as this guy, the point guard, number 3, on the right playing defense, you don't compound it. Y'all already made a mistake. Y'all already didn't get back. Listen, this doesn't make or break you winning the game by 50 or 40. But this is the difference between winning those close and tight games. These tips and tricks right here. Because you have to take this mentality and carry it on throughout the game. Cool. You don't give that up right there. So instead of it being 11-4, it's 10-4. So it's like, man, that ain't that big of a deal, Bear. Yeah, but if you do this 5 times, it is. It's a huge deal. And then if you're playing pick and roll defense, and it's like, we rotated to stop the slip, and we ended up getting dotted in the corner because you gave up a 3. And now you done did this 10 times throughout the game. That's tough. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. So here, just simply give up the 2. Because look, T. Clink coming up the court, triangle right here. He didn't go to the left corner. And I didn't come up and shoot this 3. But you're not going to be able to get to the 3-pointer anyway. So if you're playing people with a brain, they're going to pass this ball to the corner. Just stay home, dog. And if you stay home right here, you might get a steal. So people want 3s. They're hunting for the 3s. Now, if you're playing against bots and idiots, you don't need me. You don't need me because you're going to beat those guys. These are the tips and tricks that's going to make you better, make you fundamentally sound, make you solid. So here we go again. Defense. Right here. We reached. When you reach, you put yourself out of position. You can't reach. When you're on that break and you start to reach, it's like, yeah, I want that steal. I can get that steal. All right, I play with Shifty Kai. Shifty Kai will, listen, he'll have 7 steals, but his man's will have 40. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. I don't let the boy get 40, Kai. You one of the best defenders, guard him. But go for that steal a lot. You want that steal. You fiending for that steal. So now he reached for the pass to the paint, which ain't terrible in this situation. So I must tell you, there's good reaches, there's bad reaches. This ain't a bad one because the ball is so far back and he's in position where if he reach, he's not going to get beat. So you have to judge these things. And if it sounds like I'm speaking Chinese, I could break it down more. But this is the stuff that we're going over in 2K League practices, right? This is the stuff that, the basic stuff we already know. This is the stuff that we just need a little tip here, a little trick there, and that's going to get us a nice squeak by win. We're going to be able to offer fundamentals. We're going to be able to play good ball and get a win. This is the stuff that helps you get better, but it's the little tricks and little tips that helps. So I can't score the ball right here. So if this guy reaches, the only threat is square. If he throw the ball too square right here, he's going to catch a leaner, and it's like, is he going to make that? In proving grounds in the rec, I live with that. Shoot it. 2K League, you wait until you see an animation before you press the button that far away because you got time. So if you're that far away from the pass where this guy's at the free throw line, play defense, if you see a pass animation from the point guard, you have enough time to then press square and react. He anticipated it, reached, which it ain't the worst because he still can recover. Look, he recovers to square. Now, at this point, what we have to do is, because it's a 4-on-3, we have to stop the ball. We have to stop the ball. But we also have to give up the 2 over the 3. So 14 comes over to me. He's guarding me, the defender, the center. He goes to me. I make the pass. So you have to help the helper. So 14 went and took that guy. 0 he should have never been that low. Never. Should have never been that low. At this point, he should be coming up the court. 0 should be coming up the court. And he should be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go here. He should stop almost right here because he see numbers. It's 4-on-3. You have to help each other. You have to play space right here. And if you don't play space, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to give up threes. So the first thing is recognizing, do they have numbers? All right, yep. Offense has numbers. They got 4 people versus 3 people. We have to figure out a way to help each other, play off of each other, play space. That guy that reached did a great job because look, he's reaching for the triangle pass for the dunk. But his next motion is going out to the 3-point line. Cool. That's great. You played somebody else, man. You went and played your man. Now, 14 has to stop the ball. You got to respect the ball. You got to stop the ball. 0 is in no man's land. He's guarding his man only. And if you only guard your man on a 4-on-3, it's somebody open because there's a 4-on-3. If 3 people's guarded, 1 person's open. So 0 has to play 2. He has to show and then go. You got to make this as hard as possible. And if you're not baiting, if you're not playing 2, if you're not moving, you're not helping, you're dead weight on the court on defense, especially transition defense, because you got to have a little brain. So 14 helps the ball, but 14 gets no help. They help 0. They help 0 because they played his cut and then went to the right corner. 14 stop the ball, and now we're going to try to get to this guy. But look, if 0 is here to show, Joey is going to hesitate a little bit, and then 14 can recover. And now we can start to move around on defense and continuously try to help each other, move, swing, help each other. But 0 isn't playing 2. He should be in between the left wing, in between the left corner and the left wing. He should be in between those 2 guys. He should be on the left wing, in between the offensive player on the left wing and the offensive player in the left corner. He should be right there sitting in the middle in between those guys. Playing 2, making this guy think, forcing him to take a 2-pointer. You got to force him to take a 2-pointer. You can't give up 3s on a break. You give up 3s on a break, you're going to get popped. All right, moving on to the next play. Now, this is one that's like absolutely 100% controllable. And you probably won't give up a bucket if you just play solid. So they caught the ball every Everybody likes to do this right here. Catch the ball, watch this play. Everybody likes to do that. So when people are like, man, what are y'all looking for in the 2K League? And what was people looking for when we were scouting? And then these some of the things that you won't even notice that somebody is doing that might not get them drafted. Because it's like, the question becomes, can we break this habit? Because this is a bad habit. This is piss poor. This is bad. You're gambling at the half court line. So not only do you gamble, your buddy gamble too. So instead of it being, we get a stop right here, the game is 4-5. Instead of it being, we get a stop right here, that's a swing. That's a what? It could be a 5.6 point swing because Kodak Black right there with the twisties, he reach. And now my man Dennis Rodman with the red hair, he about to reach. It just went from a, look how fast that happened. Right here, we could say this a 4-on-4, or at the worst, let's say it's a 4v3 offensive way. You reach, it goes to a, you bump the center out when you took the reach, so you took a man. So now it goes to a 3-on-2. Whoop, you know what? He reached 3-on-1. It's over with. They're getting a bucket or a great look 9-10 times out of 10 right here. Guaranteed gonna get a good look. Like, what are we doing, baby? We can't reach right here. Defense, the ball is right here. It's like, Bear, what about if I get, excuse me, take it out, D. It's like, Bear, what if I get that steal? What about it? If my auntie had nuts, I call her my uncle. If you gonna gamble, if you gonna play, you better win. You better win. If you gonna cheat, better not get caught. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna steal, better not get caught. You know, you get what I'm saying? If you gonna do it, you better make it happen. But if not, the fundamentals, the principles should be, don't do this. And if you do this, the team shouldn't be like, oh yeah, congratulations, you did it, because that's gonna encourage them to do it more. It should be like, ooh, you took a gamble, you a dog, you made that play. Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. I go into a story about my coach, but I'm gonna spare y'all right now, man. But the principle should be, don't do this. And if you do it, it should be sparingly, like sporadically. It shouldn't be a habit, because this is bad. This is piss poor. On the break, stop all of the reaching. Get back, play solid. Just play solid, dog. So when you reach, you get out of position. Now somebody has to step up and take your man, because you reached, you gamble, you're beat. We're in transition. You reach, we're going full speed. We got the pedal to the floor. But you reach, you got beat. All right. The other guy reached, he got beat. And it's just like, yo, what are we doing? Like, that just went from 3-on-3 to just 3-on. We're guaranteed gonna score right now. And then to the last guy, look, it's just people, mistake after mistake after mistake. It's just compounding the problems. Look, we talked about it earlier. Give up the what, take away the what. Look, it's just bad ball, dog. It's just bad ball. We can't do that. You can't win games with your fundamentals this bad. You can't. It's like, why are the people that make whatever, how do people become so good at 2K? They play solid, they play good ball, and you'll see some of them reaching, but them highlight plays, this is the stuff this don't get talked about. This is the solid, this being solid. On the highlight films, they gonna show steals, and I snatched it, and it was a pick 6. Yeah, bro, but it was 20 minutes in a game, dog. You only got 2 of those that whole game. What was you doing the other, you know what I'm saying? 19 minutes in 50 seconds. What was you doing? Playing solid. So the highlight's gonna look good, but this ain't cool. Everybody on the team, and this is why we gotta talk about this, because it's a problem. Watch the center, watch the ball head dude, watch Kodak Black, watch Dennis Rodman, then watch my point guard at the top. Everybody, it's a bad habit, dog. It's a bad habit, and everybody do it. We gotta stop it. The center reach, my man with the twisties reach. My man with the red hair reach. Now I'm a point guard. Don't take away the 3. And you know what he gonna do? He gonna reach. Like, stop, bro. Stop. Like, stop. Play solid, bro. Ghost would have been on the it's blow the whistle baseline, bitch. Baseline. Get on the baseline. 32. Free throw line, back. Half court, back. Other free throw line, back. Full court, back. Do it at 32. If not, it don't count. And we might be here into the next 10, 15 minutes because it's poor. It's bad. But make sure y'all sub up. Make sure y'all comment below. If there's any other, if there's little stuff like this y'all like, if it's some bigger issues, if it's some more glaring things y'all want to see, let me know. It's your boy BEARDABEAST. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We out.